everybody, welcome to match one. We have won the die roll. We're definitely playing first, and let's see what our hand's going to look like. Well, our hand's not going to look great. We can morph Ripper someday and cast Krumar. We do have all three colors. I will keep it. It's not remotely ideal, but it's also not terrible either. Our opponent keeps 7, and we're off. So we're going to lead with this tap land and see what happens. Forest, eh? Let's drop this forest and say go. Need to not draw any more land. Ever for the rest of the game. Could happen, right? It happened this time. So yeah, I think we're going to drop the morph here. Next turn, if we want to, we could reveal and cast the Krumar. That'll depend on what he plays and what he does. So green-blue so far. He could be Sultai. But nope, he's Teamer. Kin Tree Warden, just straight up cast. Alright. So he's going to block this morph, is his plan. So we're going to swing in and make him spend that mana. Sure thing. And then we're going to drop this Kieran. That's just going to fly over that regenerator. And let's see what he thinks about that. Main phase 1, tapping his 3 lands right away. Did he not draw one? Monastery Flock to block the Kieran, alright. So just blocking all day long, eh? Well, at least that Kin Tree Warden's going to bite it. Another land. Well, in with both. Let's make him click correctly. Just takes the 2, alright. He wants to protect that Warden. So I guess we just drop the Highland Games and pass the turn. Let's see if he misses a land drop again. He does not. Gets a tap land, is going to go back up to 20. Does he have another 3-drop? He does, and it's a morph. So if I swing in, he may trade morph for morph and Highland Game for Kin Tree Warden, which I think I'd be okay with. Get stuff in the graveyard to fuel a dead drop later on. I'm not okay with drawing yet another land. So yeah, I'll just swing in with everybody. See what he thinks. Okay, he's gonna let my morph live. Sure, I'm okay with that. Unfortunately, I can't cast this Krumar because I need it to reveal this morph, which kind of sucks. But oh well. Oh well. Oops, I missed a land. Oh well. I've got land for days. kind of like to get rid of that monastery flock somehow. Scavengers, eh? Can just straight up cast that. And that's what I'm gonna do. And then I think I'll just pass the turn. I'll keep Ripper up in case one of these morphs happens to go crazy. It's probably going to need a 5th land for that, though. Could be Snowhorn Riders. Well, he's thinking about his play. I can hopefully start getting in the air. Another morph, alright. Think he's going to be willing to come in. Nope. Still stuck on 4 lands, though. So as long as I can just stop drawing lands. Didn't think that would work. So I think I might just fly in here for 2. Start getting some more damage through. Keep Ripper back. I don't think he can do a mass morph attack. He could only on-morph 1, I think. He's going to come in with 1. Alright. Well, I'll pop my morph in front of it. And he's going to say Snowhorn Rider, right? Of course he is. I'm going to say Ripper. So he's going to take 2. I'll take 4. They'll trade. Totally okay with that. Murderous Cut. Nice. So, Krumar, black, 1, 2, 3, 4. Leaves me with black, 1, 2, 3, 4. Beautiful. So we're going to fly in the air. Get in for another 2. We're going to drop this Krumar. And pass the turn. Secret Plans. I figured he had to be a Secret Plans deck with all those morphs. Okay, so he's going to on-morph Teamer Charger and draw a card. Teamer Charger is not a problem. Krumar can easily kill that. He's going to give Trample to the other morph. I don't think he could possibly on-morph it, though. So he may not even use Murderous Cut this turn. Bloodfire Mentor, sure. He may just not attack here, I think. Yeah, just passes the turn. Fine by me. Watcher of the Roost. Don't have a white card to on-morph it. It's not great. Well, I'm going to swing in the air and take him to 10. I think I just want to try being super aggressive here and racing him. And then I think I just want another flyer, so I may just cast this. I don't necessarily need the life. That leaves us with white-black for first strike, black 1, 2, 3, 4 for murderous cut. Let's play that plains out anyways. So I can first strike kill the charger, murderous cut after he on-morphs the morph. Hopefully it's another Snowhorn Rider and not a friggin' Sagu Mauler or something. Coming in with just it. Hopefully not a Mauler. No blocks. Ah, Canyon Raiders. Or Canyon Lurkers. So, do I care about that? Think I do. Don't think I do at all. What's he tapping for? Is he just going to waste that mana? I assume he wanted to cast something, but he's in the block step. I think I'll just take the 5 here because I'm going to take him to 6 next turn. And then I can still block, kill. And he's tapped out. He wasted that 2 mana for some reason. You don't have to pay for secret plans, right? Yeah, it just happens. Weird. Rush of Battle, eh? Rush of Battle, eh? So that would be 2, 4, 6, 8. I'd take him to 2. Krumar would come in, gain me a bunch of life. So yeah, we're going to Rush a Battle. Boop, 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 boop. I'm going to gain 10, go to 25. If he blocks there, I'm going to get in for 8, take him to 2. He can block this one with one of them. He's not going to have much left on the board. Okay, he's actually going to take 9. Go to 1. Alright, sure. Fine by me. And then he's going to need to play 3 flying blockers. He could play 2 Monastery Flocks. I doubt it, but he could. What are we going to see? Force Away, maybe? Maybe that's why he tapped the 2 mana last time. Ah, Savage Punch. Well, sorry, but your lurkers aren't going to live to make that punch. So they go down. Savage Punch doesn't happen. He's down 2 mana. Oh, maybe he was trying to Savage Punch as an instant and then didn't realize that it's a sorcery. Yeah, and he concedes. So we took that game pretty handily. Our flyers definitely worked well. Not much I can sideboard, really. He didn't quite seem aggressive enough for Mastodon to push us onto the defense. So I think we're just going to stay kind of aggressive. So yeah, we're going to jump back in. Alright, so our opponent is playing first. What's our hand look like? Our hand looks good. We can do turn 2 Bondkin attack, turn 3 Horde Chief. Teamer Charger's there to come down. I like it. He kept a 7. We're going to keep our 7. He's going to lead with a tap land. Fine by me. We're going to lead... Ooh, a Loxodon too. Plains. Bondkin's going to come down. Maybe I even want Charger to come down instead. Just for an extra point of damage. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully he doesn't have a 3-drop. I mean, he's a morph deck. He certainly has 3 drops. But I'd be totally okay with trading a morph for this Charger to get the Horde Chief down. Monastery Flock. Alright, well I'm not going to get any damage through, but I do get a free attack. Which means I get a free warrior. Kinda going to need some land soon though. So let's go in with him. Doesn't block. He's afraid of the Awaken the Bear. Fine by me. That lets me go nice and wide and hopefully start to take control of things. Next turn we're going to go Morph, I think. If we hit a land, maybe we go Nightblade. What's going to come down? Is this going to be a Morph? Ah, it's a Morph, yeah. Well, I'm fine with that. It means I can't attack with my warrior, but whatever. I can attack with these guys and threaten 5 points of damage. Jungle Hollow. In and in. I assume it'll be block, no block? Or maybe trade. Trade block. Nope, block and take 2. So let's go Jungle Hollow and play out... I don't necessarily want to waste time outlasting. This guy is 2 lands away from on-morphing. This guy's 1 land away from on-morphing. Yeah, let's morph the archer. Next turn, we'll probably go Nightblade. Another morph. And he's stuck on red mana. So that's good to see. I would probably trade morph for morph here. But he doesn't go for it. Well, we're 1 land away from Loxodon now, so that's pretty good. I think I'm going to come in with everybody but the warrior. I can on-morph the archer if need be to kill a morph. But maybe I don't even care about that. Maybe I just trade and get down Bondkin plus a morph. That could be something. It's just going to give that up? Maybe it's Teamer Charger. No, it just gives it up. It was another Monastery Flock. What? It was a Monastery Flock. He could have paid blue and on-morphed it. Alright, whatever. Yeah, we're going to go as wide as possible here. We're going to play Loxodon as a morph. We're going to play Bondkin as Bondkin. And force him to play a lot of creatures this turn. He's currently facing down 12 power on the board. Loxodon's going to make that a whole lot bigger if I hit a land. He's only got 3 mana, so there shouldn't be any crazy on-morph stuff. No land. That's a pain. Just that morph. We're going to just slam in, I think. Yeah, just Attack. Hell, I'll come in with a warrior too. If he wants to kill that warrior and take an extra point of damage, I'm fine by that. Doesn't even block it. 2, 4, 6. It's going to take 7, go to 7. Sure thing. Sure thing. Let's go with... Let's go with... You're a 2-3, right? Yeah, let's go with the Nightblade. I may just not need it. I may just be able to swing in for lethal next turn. Let's see, if he plays a creature, he could go block, 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 block. 2, 4, 5. Six mana. 7 mana. What is this going to be? Oh, that's gross. That's really gross. Friggin' 1,000 wins. Didn't expect that to come through. Well, he's going to swing in the air for 5. So, I need to figure out how I can play the most out. I can attack Horde Chief and morph. And then next turn, Teamer Charger, give trample. Yeah, that's something. Let's go in with that. He blocks there, that makes sense. We're going to get ourselves a warrior. And we're going to put down a great big elephant as a morph. He's only got 2 cards, so hopefully we can get through this. So next turn I could play Teamer Charger, reveal it, give trample, and that would get through one of those. And then he's still facing down 3 damage that would get through, I think. We'll take another 5, sure thing. What is this? What is this? Ew. Ew. What a jerk. We need Murderous Cut. We need Murderous Cut now. Right now. So I shouldn't have been that aggressive. Did not expect 1,000 wins. So Scavenger would buy us a turn. Archers will buy us a turn. Can't even attack in with my Loxodon now. Oh, that's a pain. So I could play Charger Bondkin Morph. Take 7, assuming he doesn't have anything else. He only has 1 card. And then the following turn play Scavenger as a chump blocker. Following turn on Morph Archer as a chump blocker. Yeah, let's do that. It's risky, but we gotta be risky. Yeah, either has it or he doesn't have it. I mean, if he has Savage Punch, we would just lose anyways. Well, let's see if he has it. Or draws it. Murderous Cut would really help me change this. Really help me change this. think that's one of my only ways out, really. Russia battle wouldn't terribly do it. I only have 2 warriors. Well, he's coming in. That's going to leave me at 2. He could also just have some burn. Doesn't have anything. All right. So we buy ourselves a turn. Buy ourselves a turn. Swamp, eh? So we've got 8 mana. So I guess maybe what we do is we 5, 6, 7, 8. Maybe we outlast. Well, wait. Can we attack in right now? What would happen if we attacked in? He can block 3. So let's say he blocks that one, that one, and that one. That's 2, 4, 5, 6. That's lethal. That is lethal. That's a tough decision. I can't trust that he doesn't have something, though. So I think we'll play it safe and we will outlast. Outlast. And leave Archer up to on-morph and block. What is this? Ooh, that's not the right one. I mean, I'd like to have it, but that's not the right one. You wanted to hit this guy. Oh, don't have another one. Don't you dare have another one. You jerk! Oh, that's game. That's game. That's unfortunate. What was coming up? Nothing we needed. Alright, so we're going to come back into this, and we're going to need to be careful of 1,000 wins. Nothing we can really do to... Well, we could despise it out, I guess. Is there anything I would trade for despise? I don't think so. Maybe Highland Game. He does have enough creatures that despise could be okay. Let's throw it in, just for good measure. And submit that deck. So hopefully game 3 goes a little bit better. That 1,000 wins definitely blew us out there. We were pretty close. We are going to play first. Are we going to keep this? Death Frenzy against a Morph deck, eh? That sounds pretty good. I'm going to keep this. It's slow and clunky, but if I can Death Frenzy on turn 5 for maybe 3 Morphs, I'd be pretty okay. We are also significantly up on time on him. We're at 14. He's at 9. Kindry Warden. Sure. Death Frenzy kills that. Come on, drop a 2-drop. Our Abzan Charm will kill 1,000 wins, actually. No 2-drop. That's not fair. Murderous Cut will kill 1,000 wins. So this is the removal game, apparently. Next turn, we can probably play Krumar. He would live through a Death Frenzy. Down comes a Morph. Sure thing. In comes the Kindry Warden. Sure thing. I'll go down to 20. Let's drop that Krumar. Let's hope he drops a Morph this turn, and then I think I'll Death Frenzy. Savage Punch. Let's grow. Wait, that makes no sense. It was a Garrow Spell Snatcher too. Alright, I'm glad that happened. He must have took the Ferocious trigger for granted there. Yeah, no, I'm not going to block. Alright, so Death Frenzy gets put on the back burner. Perfectly okay with that. He messaged saying derp. Yeah, I assume he took the +2/+2 for granted there. Didn't realize that he did not have Ferocious. And I'm pretty happy to get a Spell Snatcher off the board. Bear's Companion. That's pretty gross. So I guess we could Abzan Charm the bear. Leave Murderous Cut for Thousand Winds. Let's bash in for 3. Kieran survives Death Frenzy as well. Really hoping to see land drop, morph this turn. Well, that's not going to get him 2 morphs, but oh well. Force away. Wait, what? Did he just forced away? Oh, okay. I get it. He forced away his Bear's Companion so he can get another bear. Pretty desperate play, but oh well. This is probably going to be a morph. Yep, it is. So I guess we'll let the Bear's Companion come down next turn. The bear will still be around, but I'll be able to get rid of that and the Bear's Companion. And he'll just have a bear left. Sounds good to me. Sounds good to me. So he's got a Bear's Companion and something left in his hand. He's going to come in with this morph, eh? Well, I'll let it through and maybe Murderous Cut it if it's a Snowhorn Rider. It's a Snowhorn Rider, so it's going to get cut. Means no Bear's Companion. Probably nothing else either. He can regen this Kintree Warden, though. But that's fine. Kill shot. Cool. This is definitely the removal game. Kintree Warden, regen. I take him to 8. Haven't had an amazing chance for Death Frenzy yet. So he's got Bear's Companion something still. This is going to be the Companion, I bet. There's the red mana. Yep. So down comes the Companion, and down comes the bear. The bear's going to stop my Krumar from coming in. Sagu Archer. So I guess we'll fly in for 2. We can just straight up cast the Archer, leaving up kill shot mana in case that bear comes in for some reason. Down comes a tap land. We might see his last card in hand. Just passes the turn, sure thing. I will bash in the air for 2. So he's got 3 turns to get a solution to that. Could have Death Frenzied there, I suppose. Would have cleared the board except for the bear. His board, that is. My board would have stayed exactly the same. Ooh, long shot squad. Let's fly in for 2 again. Let's drop the long shot squad. So I could Death Frenzy here. Everything but the bear would die, and I would have lethal next turn. So let's do that. I'll go back up to 20. I won't have my kill shot online, but I don't think he's going to be attacking at all. So he's going to need to play 3 blockers. Well, 2 blockers. Alright, so he concedes. We win that out. He made a few mistakes there, but we also had pretty good removal. I think we drew possibly every removal spell we had except for Dead Drop. So we're up a game. We're going to go into round 2 at 1-0 and hopefully do just as well. I'll see you guys for round 2.